Honestly, something strange happened when I saw the funds in my account. Of course I got excited. Of course I gave Yahusha all the esteem. But as I was giving Tuda, I suddenly felt this heaviness come over me. Lately my connection with Yahuah has been strong to the point where I can feel him above me and around when I palal. I can feel my attention fully locked in his presence. But this time it was different. It was like when I was struggling to connect from when I was recovering from meth. I couldn't put a strong attention and focus on him. My words were even a little disconnected and slurry, forgetting what I was saying. I had to keep starting over. Don't get me wrong, I did feel the connection, just not as strong. Reminded me of the rookie days when I was still learning to palal and connect and didn't know if I was doing it right. But I pressed through anyways and fought to re-establish the connection and succeeded, but it left me feeling weak, fatigued and drained, and again just not quite as strong. Then something strange happened. While still communicating with Yahuah, in my mind I said a forbidden word I hadn't said in years. As far as addressing Yahuah goes. Can you guess what word? Oh blank, astonished face, grimace face with cold sweat. What word do you think I said, and can you guess why I must have said it? And lastly, could that have had something to do with feeling disoriented and not being able to palal to Yahuah with a strong connection? I think yes. So to answer I said, O-G-O-D. Never thought I'd ever do that again ever. And yet it just pooped out my head. This was towards the end of my palal, fighting to focus on Yahuah. This slipped probably as an intrusive thought, yet I synced with it to say it because I got excited that a so-called provision or financial breakthrough came through, and even though I gave Yahuah all esteem, the fact my connection weakened and I couldn't focus on Yahuah is a witness of the power of the demonic entity of this financial provision that he has over the dollar. God is his name, and it can be found in Isaiah 65:11 and Enoch 69:6. He was probably able to channel such power over me because of all the charge I've been giving him, being anxious and desperate for his financial provisions. I just had to havo. This isn't the first time I've said this or had this happen. I think. So to conclude, to get excited about financial provision even in the name of Yahuah still gives homage to the satanic entity of Baal, God. And me giving him energy charge, he used it to mock me, to let me know who I really just gave adoration and reverence to, just by thinking on it. Astonished face. He is truly the power of this dark, corrupt world and its financial institutions, therefore you cannot serve Yahuah and financial provision. So now I know without a speck of a doubt, that everyone using and handling financial provisions is being influenced by Satan in some way, especially if you're still calling him God. It's a confirming witness of your covenant with him and that you put your trust in it and him before Yahuah. Know that about everyone else you know who knows G.O.D. is demonic, still thinking it's okay to call him GD to stay relevant, is drunk off the Kool-Aid. Sorry, I'm Natsari. And I'm pretty sure after experiencing what I just experienced, that your connection with Yahusha is not as strong as it could be. GD may be the reason you're not as passionate for the word, or as the influence why you can't let go of some hobbies or habits or materialistic, vain and superficial tendencies that require spending. The strongest my connection has ever been with Yahuah, even with his greatest compassion, favor and baraka, was when I was homeless and it got me the crown in the glitch. So now Yahuah just showed this to us, so we all know and have no excuse. Question is, what are we gonna do about it? Salah.